Good evening and happy Easter Monday. It is a day when believers in Jesus Christ reflect and celebrate the resurrection of Christ following his crucifixion that demonstrates God's love to humanity through the gift of salvation. Welcome to Newswatch. I'm Tess Njenga and our sign language interpreter is Boniface Murithi. Let us take a look at some of the day's events. Now, as Christians around the world take part in Easter celebrations, children from JCC City Church in Bungoma visited their peers admitted at the Bungoma County Referral Children's Hospital to spread cheer and offer encouragement. Led by Darian Wekesa, the group said their visit was meant to bring joy to children who could not join into the Easter festivities as they continue to battle various illnesses. Some guardians at the hospital said they had no choice but to stay by their children's bedsides. The children's teacher, Nerima Wekesa, said Easter is a reminder of hope and the triumph over life's challenges symbolized by the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Na pia tunashukuru pastor wetu ambaye ni Pastor Humphrey Mtuma ametusupport sana kwa kutuwezesha kufika hapa, na JCC kwa jumla yote wazazi wametusupport, wamejitolea kwa kununua baadhi ya bidhaa ili tukuje hapa tuone hawa watoto.
Lakini watoto wa JCC ametutembelea, tumefurahia, wametuletea Pasaka na Mungu awabariki. Nafurahia watu wadogo wakianza kufanya kazi ya Mungu wakiwa wadogo na watabarikiwa. Amen.
Mimi nashukuru Mungu kwa ajili ya siku ya leo. Ni venye Pasaka ilitupata hospitalini, lakini kufika kesho venye wamekuja kututembelea tunajua tutatoka.
Hospitalini imetupata hospitalini, lakini tuko na imani jinsi Mungu alivyofufuka, pia sisi watoto wetu wamepona.
Na tulipokuwa tunapeana zawadi, tulikuwa tunawaambia mambo matatu muhimu: kuwa kisichowezekana kwa binadamu ambaye ni daktari, kwa Mungu kinawezekana. Na pia ukisoma John 3:16 inaongelea kuhusu the love of God of Jesus upon us. Na Yesu alipokufa, alikufa na magonjwa na akafufuka na uzima. Kwa hivyo sisi wana JCC The Eagles City Church tunatangaza uzima katika hii hospitali. Tutakaporudi hatutapata hawa watoto. Tunaamini kuwa kuanzia kesho kutakuwa na discharge, warudi nyumbani.
We came to this hospital to encourage the children that are sick, and we came to tell them that not to give up because God has already healed them.
Now, as Christians around the world mark Easter, the world is mourning the death of Pope Francis, who passed away on Easter Monday, that is today, at the age of 88. The Vatican confirmed the news with Cardinal Kevin Farrell, President of the Supreme Court of Vatican City, announcing that the Pope died at 7:35 a.m. at his residence in Casa Santa Marta. He has been suffering from pneumonia in both lungs, as revealed earlier this year. Pope Francis, whose name is Jose Mario Bergoglio, was born and raised in Argentina. He made history in 2013 as the first Latin American and the first non-European pontiff in over 8,000 years. He led the Catholic Church's 1.3 billion faithful for 12 years, championing humility, climate justice, and church reform. Throughout his papacy, Francis was known for his compassion towards the poor, his push to modernize Vatican operations, and his strong stance against global conflict.
Cari fratelli e sorelle, buona Pasqua. Il maestro delle cerimonie di leggere il messaggio.
Tributes continue to pour in from around the world following the death of Pope Francis. Leaders, faith communities, and millions of Catholics are mourning the passing of a pontiff who broke centuries of tradition and sought to reshape the role of the Catholic Church in the modern world. President William Ruto has led the country in mourning Pope Francis, terming his death a big loss to the Catholic faithful and the Christian world. On his X page, Ruto has said that Pope Francis will be remembered for a life dedicated to serving the Lord, the Church, and humanity. Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi has mourned Pope Francis, saying he was a shepherd of hope, peace, and unwavering faith. Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has remembered Pope Francis as a leader who led the Church on firm doctrine and faith and inspired many people outside the Catholic Church with great love and humility. Across our borders, France President Emmanuel Macron noted that the pontiff wanted to unite people with one another and with nature. Former US President Barack Obama has said he was a rare leader who made us want to be better people, just to mention but a few. President William Ruto is tonight set to depart for China for a series of high-level engagements aimed at strengthening ties with one of the world's leading economic giants. A statement from State House spokesperson Hussein Mohammed said the visit will focus on deepening the comprehensive strategic partnership that Kenya and China established back in 2017. Over the years, China has grown to become one of Kenya's most significant development and trade partners. While in Beijing, President Ruto is scheduled to hold bilateral talks with Chinese President Xi Jinping. Their discussions will center on economic transformation, sustainable development, and other shared areas of interest. The president will also preside over the Kenya-China Business Forum, a major platform bringing together over 100 companies from both countries. The forum aims to unlock new investment opportunities in trade, digital innovation, manufacturing, and industrial growth.
I am looking forward to building on what already exists, to build greater understanding between our two peoples and ensuring that we take this into the future. Along that journey, we have achieved many things together. Kenya is a member of the Belt and Road Initiative, and as a result, we have the 600-kilometer railway from Mombasa through Nairobi to Naivasha. We have the Lamu port that has been built in partnership with Kenya and China. And of course, we have the Mombasa oil terminal that was also been built by the partnership between our two countries, alongside many other projects.
Jambo la kwanza kuhusu safari za rais labda kwenda kutafuta mtaji, uhusiano wake na nchi zingine, naamini ni haki yake kufanya hivyo, kutafuta mbinu ambazo zitaendeleza nchi yake kwa sababu ya hali zilivyo. Lakini Mkenya mwingi anauliza, je, hela zile anazozituletea zinafanya kazi iliyopangiwa na mtengo wa hela za Kenya? Na kama zipo, zinaenda wapi? Watu wanaulizana maswali haya. Nafikiri Mkenya ana wasiwasi tu kwa sababu deni letu na nchi nyinginezo nje ya Kenya, deni what we call the national debt, inasemekana imepita kipimo. So ni kama wewe una deni na huku naendelea kukopa kwa jirani, kwa benki hii na benki ile, unaongeza uzito kwa wale unaoishi nao, na hasa Mkenya anayetozwa ushuru, kwa sababu hayo ni lazima yalipike. Na Hili ni onyo ameongeleshwa na watu wengi, na yeye amesema, naamini anasema kwamba I know what I'm doing. The challenge is, mzigo huu utamlemea nani baadaye? Mzigo huu utaleta anayechukua hatamu mwishoni atafanyani na hizi tuite mikopi ambayo imezidi kipimo.
Now, Embu Senator Alexander Monyi Mundigi has downplayed former Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i's reports that he intends to run for presidency. Speaking to journalists after a Thanksgiving service at ACK Kavurokori in Manyata, Mundigi said Matiang'i should put his national ambitions on hold until he resolves divisions in his home country of Nyamira. The senator also warned against early politicking, stressing that residents should focus on ongoing development projects rather than engage in party politics.
Nataka niseme katika Kenya, ningeomba Mr. Matiang'i. Kitu ya kwanza, tuko county 47 na county nyingi saa hii hasina vita. Na Matiang'i ametoka county inaitwa Nyamira County. Na mambo ya ajabu ambaye katika Kenya watu wanjui. Ile county iko na MCA wa hiyo county ambaye parliament ya county ya Nyamira saa hii wamekuwa kipigana, wameenda parliament mbili katika county. Kwa hiyo kumaanisha kuna mgawanyiko mkubwa sana. Mimi ningeomba Mr. Matiang'i, kama anataka mambo ya siasa mzuri na watu wamheshimu, ningemuomba aende kwa ile county ya Nyamira. Imekuwa na vita ya MCA na governor juu ya uporanji wa pesa. Aende pale, kitu ya kwanza aunganishe wale, na pia arundishe ile MCA pamoja, kwa sababu sasa kuko parliament mbili katika ile county ambaye kuna vita nyingi sana. Pia hata hiyo county ya Nyamira na county ya Kisii zimekuwa sikitengana kwa mpaka kupigana, ni kama watu wanja leto pamoja. Kwa hiyo ningemuomba before akuje aongea mambo ya siasa, aende aunganishe zile county mbili ya Kisii, Nyamira na Kisii, na pia ile county yake ya Nyamira, ile MCS waweze kukaa pamoja, waweze kufanya kazi, kufanyia mwananchi kazi juu ya ile mashinani.
Well, on that note, let's take a short break on Newswatch tonight. We have more coming up on the other side of this break.
I've actually been trying to find a balance. It's been really tough and hectic, but everyone says once you get a hang of it, it becomes better, and I don't know, but I'm hoping to find a balance soon because it's really been hectic. But you've been in the job industry for a long time, so I think you would know better. Cindy.
Huh? What time is it? I need to catch up on Leadership Forum. Did they have a radio here? Never mind. I brought my own.
No way. You can't be serious. Wait, why do you have a radio and you can just catch up with the shows on Hope FM podcasts?
Really? Even which of the one?
Yeah. I mean, you can find them on whatever platform, name it. AfriPods, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you name it.
But I'm not subscribed on any of them.
So no worries. You can just check out the latest episodes on hopemediakenya.org.
You can now listen to select Hope FM programs on your favorite podcast streaming platform or directly on our website, www.hopemediakenya.org. Listen and live.
Rafiki soul is the promise of a hand that reaches and goes beyond what angaza tumaini kote. I'm forever grateful. Ninashukuru ukarimu, ukarimu. I'm forever grateful. Ninashukuru ukarimu, ukaribu. Rafiki soul is a promise of our hand that reaches and goes beyond. Watangaza tumaini kote. I'm forever grateful. Ninashukuru ukarimu, ukarimu. I'm forever grateful. Ninashukuru ukarimu, ukarimu. Rafiki msoul.
Friends of Hope, keeping hope alive.
Welcome back. Now, a grieving family in Metembe village, Kisii County, is calling for justice after 5 of their relatives were brutally killed by a mob. The victims, among them a father, mother, and 2 children, were accused of being involved in the death of a local youth. During the violent attack, 6 of their homes were also set on fire. Only 2 family members survived, one of whom is recovering at Kisii Teaching and Referral Hospital. The family is now pleading with the government to speed up investigations and help recover the bodies for burial. They also claim to have received threats and say they fear returning home, appealing for both protection and financial support.
Saa 7 usiku kutoka kwa ndugu yangu ambaye anaitwa Chuma nipigia simu akiniambia kwamba wazazi wameuliwa, nimebaki peke yangu. Wazazi wameuliwa, watu wote wako kwa koma, mimi tu ndio nimebaki. Nikamuuliza wewe uko wapi? Akaniambia nimefika Ramasha, niko station. Yeye aliniambia na mimi nikatoka nikakimbia kwa ndugu yangu nitulie. Nikaenda kufika kwa ndugu yangu nikamuelezea, nikamwambia ndugu yangu nimepata ripoti wazazi wangu wameuliwa. Ndugu yangu akaniambia si ukweli, nikamwambia ni ukweli. Watajaribu simu kupigia chifu, tukamwambia mbona tunasikia hapo nyumbani wazazi wameuliwa. Akatuambia huyu kazi yenu mwenye alitoka Marekani, Esron alisema atamaliza familia mzima. Sasa kama hiyo imefanyika, nyinyi vumilia na msikuje hapa nyumbani hakutakikani. Kutoka hapo nilipanda gari kufika nyumbani, kufika Keroka nikaambiwa nyumbani hatutakikani. Mpaka sasa inalilia serikali tusaidie tuweze kufika nyumbani, tuweze kushika wazazi wetu kwa amani. Hatujui hata mili iko wapi. Tunalilia serikali tusaidie tupate kujua ukweli wa wazazi wetu, waache kutangaza kwamba wazazi wetu ni wachawi. Kitu yenye imeua wazazi wangu, hao watu wanataka shamba tu ndio imeua wazazi wangu, na umaskini ni kitu baya sana. Nimesababisha yote yamefanyika.
Nilikamata mimi na ndugu yangu pale nyumbani, mtu alikuwa ameuawa, alipatikana kwa matafari. Sasa serikali ifanye uchunguzi. Tukiwa ndani pale mahakama ya Keroka, tuliweza kuambiwa tumeturumiwa kwa sababu tumekalishwa sana bila usaidi kupatikana, tukawaachiliwa. Kwenda nyumbani huko, ule mtu alikuwa amepatikana kwa matafari alikuwa ndugu ya Mwamerika. Sasa Mwamerika akasema kama tumewaachiliwa atahakikisha ameangamiza ile familia. Yeye ndiye ameleta watu, hata walikuja wakaua watu nyumbani. Waliua baba, wakaua mama, wakaua ndugu yangu, wakaua mtoto ya dada yangu, wakaua mtoto ya ndugu yangu. Watu 5 waliangamizwa. Mimi peke yangu ndio niliponea, nikaenda kwa police station. Nilitoroka hapo nikaenda kwa police station. Sasa nashangaa kwa police station naambiwa hapo utakuja kuchukuliwa, nitafute mahali ya kwenda kuishi. Sasa nitakaa wapi? Serikali iko wapi nisaidie? Serikali iko wapi nisaidie? Sina pa kwenda mimi. Kama serikali haitanisaidia mimi, sina kile nitafanya mimi sasa.
Youth in Kisumu have praised President William Ruto's government for working together with former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. Their remarks come after Interior and Foreign Affairs Principal Secretary Raymond Omolo visited the region and distributed motorcycles and tuk-tuks to youth groups, an initiative aimed at reducing unemployment among young people in the area. Some of the beneficiaries also called on the government to provide more job opportunities, noting that the high unemployment rate is a major contributor to the insecurity witnessed in Kisumu County.
In the history of Nyanza, we've never sat down and have a negotiation with the PS where youths were supposed to hold their grievances and youths were being empowered. I want to say we are very grateful from the bottom of our heart, and we want to say to Dr. Raymond Omolo, may you continue the same spirit. Dr. Raymond Omolo gave us 10 motorcycles, youth power. Dr. Raymond Omolo gave us 5 tuk-tuks, youth power. Dr. Raymond Omolo said he's going to give us a new chopper so that the cash flow of Kisumu, so that the economy of Kisumu, the Luo community shall grow. Comrade power. I want to urge each and every youth, be a woman, be a man, let us support this government. Sisi kama wakaji wa Kisumu tumekuwa kwa opposition miaka mingi na tumewahi kuwa na leaders wenye walituambia wa kwanza ati wanafanya na serikali. Nao ma leaders hakuna hata siku moja wamenegotiate kwa serikali wakatuletea mavitu yenye tuliona Raymond alituletea.
Kisumu is a city next to port. Tunataka kuona vijana wetu wanapewa kazi, mambeli zikienda Tanzania. Tunataka kuconcentrate kwa special economic zone. Hapa Kisumu tuko na miwa, tuko na pamba, tunataka hizo vitu ziwe revive zote Kikomi, vijana wapate kazi.
Insecurity that is happening in Kisumu, Mr. PS, is due to joblessness and idleness. So, Mr. PS, let us engage us in some activity like sports and so many things.
Machakos Governor Wavinya Ndeti has dismissed a section of political leaders opposed to the Machakos Youth Empowerment Program and declared she will remain focused on transforming thousands of Machakos youth through skills training. Speaking at Kiamudheke Vocational Training College while presiding over the completion ceremony of the first cohort of 1,000 youth who have benefited through the program, Wavinya urged the trainees to pursue their life dreams with courage and turn a deaf ear to the prophets of doom. 2 months ago, a section of MCA's critical of the governor's development program for the youth had sensationally claimed the Youth Empowerment Program was designed to groom militia for the governor's political overtures.
I want to take this opportunity to congratulate you for 21 days at the Machakos Empowerment Center. You behaved well. What we are training you for was character and behavior change, social skills, discipline and patriotism. Nyinyi sasa mumekuwa wa Kenya wazuri, si ndio? And I want to take this opportunity to congratulate all the 1,000 youth for not even dropping out. Hakuna youth hata moja ali drop out. Tulipomaliza hiyo stage ya kwanza, mkakuja stage ya pili. Stage ya pili was acquisition of technical and vocational skills for 3 months.
I was pursuing event and DJing class. And I'm very grateful to Our Excellency Wavinya Ndeti for giving me the opportunity and giving other students opportunity to be here and pursue different courses. I really appreciate her and the Machakos County. May God bless her and extend our territories.
I joined the MYS, that is the Machakos Youth Service, under the sponsorship of our able governor, Madam Wavinya Ndeti. It has been beneficial from the boot camp where discipline was instilled in us, then to the second phase, which was our vocational training. We came, we learned, we had several courses. Specifically, I was in the class of events and management. It has been a smooth run. We have benefited a lot.
Within the 3 months, mumepata skills za motor vehicle mechanics, electrical installation, food and beverage, hairdressing and beauty therapy, plumbing, tailoring, masonry and welding. From 7th to 17th of this month, mukaingia kufanya examinations za NITA, si ndio? And I'm sure by the grace of God, you're all going to pass. So hapa kila moja ataenda na 4,704 kwa ile kazi mulifanya, si ndio? And you know why we are rewarding you? Because you're good children. Let nobody in life ever tell you that you cannot make it.
And now in sports, Kenya's junior starlets suffered a narrow 1-0 defeat to Cameroon in the first leg of their FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup qualifier, played on Sunday, April 20th at Nyayo Stadium in Nairobi. Despite creating several chances, the starlets were unable to find the back of the net, with Cameroon capitalizing on a defensive lapse to score the lone goal of the match. Coach Mildred Cheche praised her players for their determination and promised a stronger performance in the return leg scheduled for Friday, April 25th at Stade Olembe in Yaoundé, Cameroon. The junior starlets will need a win in the away fixture to keep their World Cup dreams alive as they aim for qualification to the global showpiece.
Cameroon, in front of goal, we didn't utilize our chances. So going into the second leg, we have to work on that. We are playing away. It will be a very tough match, but we have everything to play for. They have everything to lose, and for us, we are going all out. So our players, mentally, they are tougher. You could see in the second half how they performed. So away, it's not going to be easy for Cameroon. They should expect a very tough team.
Cameroon team is a strong team. They are physical, but me, I believe that in the team we don't look at the physical body, but the football we play in mind. So me, I just believe that you are going to correct all the mistakes so that you can change the results.
And it is a wrap on Newswatch on this Easter Monday, where the spotlight has been shone on many other things other than Easter holiday. Well, on behalf of the whole team, thank you for watching. I'm Tess Njenga, and our sign language interpreter is Boniface Mureithi. Till next time, have a good night.